All right, so good afternoon. It might still be morning. I'm not sure what time it is. I've been so busy today. We are at Honeysuckle Farm. Happy to have you here. I'm going to show you what I've got going on here. My raised beds. It's kind of a mess, although it's not quite as big of a mess as my garden down the hill that I'm going to show you in a minute. All right, so here I have got my zinnias. And I've got two different ones growing super close together here. My marigolds are all but done. I really need to just pull those out. These were the orange and yellow, and then I had some champagne ones there, and some of them are still blooming. I bet if I deadheaded that bunch there, they'd probably come back. They're super pretty, and I've been saving the seeds from those. Here's our lemon balm, which smells so good. I wish you guys had smell-o-vision. It's so yummy. And then these are sunchokes. And I'm not real sure. If you guys know, please share with me. So they make tubers. So there'll be tubers down here at the bottom. You pull this up and there'll be tubers. But I think I messed up by letting them flower. And so from what I understand, I messed up by letting them flower because I read something, and I have to do some more research, where you're supposed to cut the stalks off before they flower so that they will produce more tubers down in the bottom. And tubers grow in the ground. And so obviously I've got these beautiful sunchokes that are making beautiful flowers. Now I will say my honeybees love these. So they are, see, looky there. They are a great, oh, where'd he go? There he is. Great pollinator friend. Try and get it. Great friend to pollinators, which I like. We are making our own honey now, which is delicious. Of course, these are bumblebees, so what I'm showing you right now, not to confuse anybody. So they are gorgeous, and they're just stunningly beautiful. The color is just perfect for fall, which we have nice fall temperatures right now. So that's what's going on over there. Zinnia, say hi. Hi, there's Zinnia. Oh, there's the turkeys. And I'm going to be adding an A-frame onto this now that my turkeys are big enough. They need room to stretch their necks. I did just discover, my babies, that one of them is a tom, which I'm super excited about because these are a heritage breed that I got from a heritage breeder. And so I would like to use these as my breeding stock and have more would be my goal. Zinnia, come Zinnia. Zinnia. My little guard dog. She goes with me on the farm. My little cutie. And so let's see what else we've got. We've got some flowers there that are petering out. Here's some more zinnias. It's beautiful orange. I think these are my favorite. These are the Purity zinnia. They are just stunning. And here we've got some peas. Ariella will come and just snack on these right off the vine, so I need to grab those off of there. Let's see. My hollyhock. We've got lemon balm. My garden really is a mess. Oh, we've got some dill coming back. Again, smell-o-vision. Some cucumbers that are ready here. Look at that. Ariella will eat that all at once. She loves cucumbers. We've got some sweet potatoes there, and my strawberries need to be weeded desperately bad. And here, so our family does not like heat. And here I've got, these are Heatless Habaneros. Although we've discovered they're not all heatless. They do have a little bit of heat in them. And you can pick them when they're green or red. They start out green, just so you know, in case you don't know that. Oh, there's some green ones. They're starting to turn. So I have a refrigerator drawer absolutely full of peppers that I need to process as well. That will probably be the next thing I do after I get all these tomatoes done. That tomato plant is definitely done. This one fell over. There we go. So I am, as soon as I see them starting to turn colors, I'm going ahead and pulling them because I've been having such problems with just bugs. I mean, look at this one. So as soon as they're starting to, whoops, threw that one, as soon as they're starting to even slightly get a little yellow on them, I'm picking them and I'm laying them out just to let them go ahead and ripen on the table, because I'd rather have them put away than not have them. I'm gonna try and give you guys a look at the bees here. I like to just sit here and watch them. Oh, here's the bees. I like to just sit and watch them. Oh, Zinnia's gonna make them angry. Zinnia! Alright, so walking down to the garden, we'll see what kind of mess we've got today. My garden got overtaken with the weeds. It was such just a weird year for all the heat that we had, and then the lack of rain. For so long we went without rain, and so this is the garden and this is real. And so we've got a plan for next year. We're going to put down weed cloth, really thick, the kind that you burn through to plant. You burn the little hole with the propane torch, and then you plant through that, and that will keep all this grass from growing in between. I've never had this problem in this garden, and this is my 5th or 6th year growing in this spot. So you're about to see. All right, so welcome to my jungle. Literally, it is a jungle in here. But my tomatoes are still ripening. And at this point, I'm not really worrying about pulling weeds. I'm just coming down here and getting what I can. For starters, I've put up so much food. Not that we want to be wasteful, of course, but I've got so much put away that it's just not a huge big deal. These are hatch peppers. Those are not hatch peppers. These are hatch peppers right here. That one's kind of little, but we'll still go. There we go. There's some hatch peppers. And they'll get quite much, probably double that size if I just let them grow on here. I don't see. These couple bushes right here have not done so well. All right, so I'm going to go through here. As you can see, I got quite a few yellow and red tomatoes. I'm gonna go through here and get these. We're gonna be pulling all these plants pretty soon because, like I said, they're spent. I've just been waiting for these tomatoes to ripen. So I'm gonna get busy on that. Beside me is this, it's a Heatless Habanero plant, and it has been prolific with fruit. And I swear, I come out here and pick them and it just makes more and more and more. I have got a refrigerator drawer full of these, and as you can see right here, it's still got babies coming on. And I saw somewhere where you can overwinter these and they'll just keep producing. So these have a really nice flavor. Oops, I dropped it. They have a really nice flavor. They are, there's a size for you. And they smell so nice. But they don't carry all the heat of a regular habanero, which my family does not love heat. So we just enjoy these. It's the first time I've ever grown them. And this is one plant here, and it was more than enough peppers that we needed. So it was very nice. Unfortunately, my other peppers didn't do well this year, but this one went crazy. And here we have these fun pumpkin squashes. I planted squash, and look how pretty that is. And pumpkins too close together, and they cross-pollinated. This thing is just going for, oh, there's another one back there. I don't know if you can see right there. Let me see if I can get over there. I mean, they have just, it has gone crazy. This thing, yeah, something ate on this one. So they start out green and striped like this. So we thought they were watermelons. The first one we picked, we were so excited. We didn't know what we didn't know, you know. And so then they go from that to this. And some of them have been elongated. Some of them have been rounded like a normal pumpkin. And this one's not quite ready to pick yet because you're supposed to be able to tell because the shoot off the side of it, like that one, will dry up, and then you know they're ready to pull. Although the hard thing here is something may eat it before I get to pull it. That one might be ready. That one's nice and big, and I've got probably 7, maybe 8 or 9 on the porch at the house. So they're definitely nice decorations, but you can see, look how this plant from there to all the way over here, and originally it went all the way up to this first fence and was climbing over it. That's why all this and through here looks like something happened to it. It did. I came through here and I pulled all of this squash and pumpkin vine mix out, and I have been feeding it to the hogs. They absolutely love it. So I've been using that. Nothing goes to waste on the homestead, right? So I've been using that, feeding it. Right there's my comfrey. I just cut that one off. I just copiced it a week and a half ago, and it's grown so much. I only have a couple of these, so I need to make some more. I've got some starters that I have going I need to get planted, but everything eats that. My chickens, I take this and cut it off and throw it in there, and they go absolutely crazy from that. And you can get Comfrey from Perma Pastures. I will try and figure out how to post a link to them. I am still learning, so y'all be gentle with me, please. I'm still learning how to edit these videos and post these videos. But this plant, look, it goes all the way down through there. It climbed all of that. That wasn't even part of my garden over there, and it just climbed in through all that. So I'm really excited for us to get this garden cleaned up. This dirt, this soil here is very fertile. This is where our chickens were. It's where our pigs were last year, and they just really did a great job at getting this soil ready for me. And so I'm excited for that. And I'm also excited to have a garden next year with fewer weeds, because honestly the weeds have been the biggest job this year, and with the heat that we had, it was pretty bad. And I don't say that to complain. I'm just sharing that with you. We made our rows wider this year. They are probably about 4 feet in between each row, maybe 3.5, which was really nice because my tomato plants tend to get really big down here. And last year my tomato plants were planted down here. This year I planted them here. Next year I'll plant my tomatoes up in here. So I rotate them so they're never in the same place 2 years in a row, which helps with bugs. But again, this year was crazy. I don't know if it was the heat or the lack of rain or what happened this year, but every time I've come down to my garden, I have gotten eaten up with mosquito bites, and mosquitoes have never bothered me in the past. And so that's been very interesting. Our corn didn't do very well this year, but our pigs have done great. We had 9 piglets born on the farm this year. Oop, there's a little bug. 9 piglets born on the farm this year, and we sold 2 mamas and a baby. We have 2 mamas still pregnant, literally waiting every day for them to farrow. And we've got a couple that we need to butcher and turn into yummy sausage. And so that's exciting. Just want to remind you guys, if you like our channel and you like what we're doing, then push that like button and subscribe and ring that bell so you can get all of our notifications. We are super excited to share everything we're doing with you guys and hope you love it too. Thanks.